Hello and welcome to Archanime. Today, we will be taking you to the third and final destination of our trip on the timeline of architecture. This video is the third part of our series where we dived into the architecture styles that have dominated Europe from the times of ancient Greece till our present day. If you didn't watch the previous videos, you can check them out or check the links in the video description, where the journey encompassed classical architecture all the way to the Beaux-Arts movement. Now, we will take you from the modernist styles movement to contemporary architecture. Before we begin this video, if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this, and now let us dive in. Modernist styles, 1900 till 1972. Modernism is not just another style, it presents a new mindset. Modernist architecture emphasizes function. It attempts to provide for specific needs rather than imitate nature. The roots of modernism may be found in the work of Berthold Lubberkin, a Russian architect who settled in London and founded a group called Tecton. The Tecton architects believed in applying scientific, analytical methods to design. Their stark buildings ran counter to expectations and often seemed to defy gravity. Modernist styles have come and gone and continue to evolve. Modern day trends include art moderne, deconstructivism, formalism, brutalism, and structuralism. Examples of modernist buildings are Villa Savoy in Poissy on the outskirts of Paris and the Seagram building in New York City. Art Deco from 1925 to 1937. Art Deco architecture embraced both the Machine Age and ancient times. This style achieved that with sleek forms and ziggurat designs. Zigzag patterns and vertical lines create dramatic effect on Jazz Age Art Deco buildings. Many Art Deco motifs were inspired by architecture of ancient Egypt. By the 1930s, Art Deco evolved into a more simplified style known as StreamLine Modern or Art Modern. The emphasis was on sleek, curving forms and long horizontal lines. These buildings did not feature zigzag or colorful designs found on earlier Art Deco architecture. Some of the most famous Art Deco buildings have become tourist destinations in New York City. The Empire State Building and Radio City Music Hall may be the most famous. Postmodernism, 1972 to the present day. A reaction against the modernist approaches gave rise to new buildings that reinvented historical details and familiar motifs. Look closely at these architectural movements and you are likely to find ideas that date back to classical and ancient times. Postmodern architecture evolved from the modernist movement, yet it contradicts many of the modernist ideas. Combining new ideas with traditional forms, postmodernist buildings may startle, surprise, and even amuse. Familiar shapes and details are used in unexpected ways. Buildings may incorporate symbols to make a statement or simply to delight the viewer. Well-known postmodern architects include Robert Venturi and Denise Scott Brown. Contemporary architecture from 1977 till the present day. Throughout history, home designs have been influenced by the architecture du jour. In the not far off future, as computer costs come down and construction companies change their methods, homeowners and builders will be able to create fantastic designs. Some call today's architecture neo-modernism. Others call it parametricism. How did neo-modernism begin? Perhaps with Frank Gehry's sculpted designs, especially the success of the 1997 Guggenheim Museum in Bilbao, Spain. Maybe it began with architects who experimented with binary large objects, blob architecture. But you might say that freeform design dates back to prehistoric times. Just look at the 2011 Marine Bay Sands Resort in Singapore. It looks just like Stonehenge. Thank you for watching. As mentioned, this is the third and last part of our 3-video series about European architectural styles. Throughout history, architecture is influenced by culture, and so this timeline would not be the same in other regions of our planet. Tell us in the comment section which other region you would like to travel through its architectural timeline next. Don't forget to subscribe to Archanime for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next one.